Christine Brown describes how Robyn, by manipulating Brown, Kody was poisoned from his spouses and children. Christine Brown denounces Robyn Brown for saying that understands Kody more than his previous spouses. Christine Brown accuses her former partner of the last and fourth of Kody Brown. Spouse Robyn Brown asserts that she better comprehends the TLC patriarch greater than his prior 3 spouses in part. One-on-one with 2 of the sister wives. Christine designates Bowles as asterisk special. Asterisk in a sneak peek video of the next episode following Kody's former spouse. Mary Brown reveals that she asked for Robyn's presence at a difficult talking with her divorced spouse. Due to the fact that she speaks Kody, Christine gives Brown blasts a call. Robyn Brown. Bowles in a preview with an asterisk. A preview of the next episode following. Mary Brown, Kody's first wife, reveals that she asked Robyn to join her at a difficult talk with her estranged spouse because to her proficiency in Kody Christian. Asks if you believe you would speak Kody. Do you believe you're Kody? Robyn responds, I think I understand Kody rather well. Yes, I do understand him. Krishnan queries. If Robyn thinks that Kody's 3 ex-spouses shared my understanding of him, I believe they possess the ability to. He could occasionally be misinterpreted as effortlessly since he expresses everything that's within his mind. He doesn't censor it as other people do, but I believe that others find it difficult to comprehend, says Christine, who was married to Kody in a spiritual sense for 26 years, before declaring their split in 2020. With the disintegration of the family that took place since their connections to Kody Brown reached its conclusion, I believe that it began with, while we were in Las Vegas. The 45-year-old informed others Robyn's and Robyn Kelly broke up. Indicated the ships that were present when their revered kids started to go and live alone, she stated. Their attention began to turn to children who moved away from home to pursue their life rather of concentrating on their bond with Kody. Robyn asserted that the other wives gave up trying to complete their unions with Kody in addition to their connections with one another. It began to receive so much attention that instructions concerning vacation days and similar statements she made. Robyn declared that the multiple families started to break apart. In Las Vegas, the divide continued to worsen. Following the clan's move to Flagstaff, Arizona, she emphasized the 4 wives drifted apart in space. They didn't have each other in their lives as music. Routinely, that increased our sense of geographic separation. Separate from one another, she clarified. It was simpler to just avoid spending time combined because entry was more difficult. The vehicle and head to someone's home, and then attempt to determine whether you navigate the snow to your house and belongings. That manner, and hence I believe that was the subsequent action. Robyn mentioned that working through their proposed housing scheme, which comprised deciding to live in a single residence. Even constructing a single house revealed a lot of issues, she stated. I believe that many of the problems that existed in their history began to emerge prior to my arrival. There were these problems within the family concerning cohabitation that began to arise, and they began conversing about. Robyn stated that the COVID-19 pandemic brought about a perfect storm inside the other connections we weren't as. Everyone was divided despite being united regarding how to approach it, and it turned into this altercation, and the individuals involved were so. At that moment, she was independent, saying Robyn further asserted that age was a factor in the disagreements Kody has with his 3 former wives. In my opinion, it's also kind of. Adding what I've heard about her age is that you eventually reach a time when you lack the same level of interest, concern, or you simply get more self-reliant as a married woman who is as fixated on, just as much captivated by perhaps your husband and everything Robyn carried on with more independence. They've all talked about how nicely not sure if I still want this or if I simply desire a change of pace, or I used to be aware of this and the progress being made. However, I'm not accepting it as it is today. Kody and Christine declared that they were quitting in November 2021. Following a 25-year spiritual union, the mother of 6 moved on to find new love and married David, her current spouse. In October, Janelle trailed behind her steps in December of the next year. 2022, Kody and Meri attested that they were formally splitting up following being 32 years of marriage the next month. Sister wives of No More, Meri Brown finds it unbelievable. Christine. After Brown revealed this information to the public, Janelle and Christine decided that their relationship with Meri was over, and soon after that, Brown and Meri Brown may even be viewed as adversaries. They are no longer sister wives. Has been freed since Sunday evening. In this clip, the Season 18 1-on-1 special, we briefly travel back in time to when Meri emphasized that Kody was no longer putting on his clatter ring, which symbolized their spiritual unity, and had inserted a fresh piece of, when questioned about the ring jewelry, host Susan Krishnan's circumstances on this unique. Christine asserts Kody possessed, truly melted down at his first marriage ring with Meri, but the diamonds remained. Meri questioned him about it, and he said, Kody informed Christine, his first wife, I didn't want Meri to, so he did it. Possess authority and influence over me. No longer after he went through this process. Decided to get Kody a clad, 4 women, ring together, something he's done ever since. Discarded. I'm furious with myself. Now beyond the rig, Meri acknowledges the Sister Wives episode from December 3. Tell Law, which is essentially a multiple-part reunion subsequent to the recording the one-on-one conversations. I discovered that a narrative was with Suka. Raised a point about me that isn't fiction, that I have ever disclosed to the public. Meri then begins to cry as she says that is my narrative to explain how, when, and where I desired to, and someone else assumed it themselves to narrate that tale, and currently, I feel compelled to discuss it since she's not happy about it, to be honest. Meri has declared she won't be silent any longer. It appears that we will witness a much more vocal Meri on her sister's side. Season 19, Christine's business was unrelated. To inform Meri about the special editions, if I desired to have included that narrative in the last 13 years in a manner that is public, I would accomplish that. Meri Brown, watch out Kody. I will not be silent any longer. Meri Brown has expressed her shock already. Meri Brown has expressed her sadness already. Meri Brown now has another task to complete. Discuss the dissolution of her marriage with Kody Brown and the conclusion of the relationships of the same individual with spiritual partners Janelle and Christine. The only query that still needs to be answered is, to what extent should Kody be afraid? Currently in a sneak peek for the next TLC's second episode of Sunday. Sister Wives individually.